Hey everyone, Code Arcade here. I build projects focused on Python automation, data engineering, backend development, and AI-powered applications. One of the biggest problems with productivity tools is that they assume you already know how to break down large task goals into smaller tasks. But what if you could just describe what you want to accomplish and have an application figure out what to do next? That's what the idea behind TaskForge. TaskForge is an AI-powered productivity platform that takes vague goals and transforms them into structured, actionable work plans. The complete source code will be available on GitHub. I'll include the repository link in the description below, and if you would like to explore or fork the project for yourself, you have access to that. So let's get started here. All right. So before you get started with TaskForge, you need a little bit of a setup. You need to first have the Ollama client installed, as well as have Docker installed, and you'd have to have Py3 Mini installed. The main reason why you need Py3 Mini is because the AI search model, let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, the AI search model utilizes Py3 Mini, so that's the model name. So if you do not have Py3 Mini installed, the project won't work, or the software won't work. Well, outside of that, let's just get started. Once you have those installed, Docker, you need Docker open. Docker looks like this, and you just run the command whilst you are in the root folder, which is task tracker. /run app.ps1, and it creates the containers. As you can see, the containers are being built for you. And once that script is done, it runs the Next.js. This is a Next.js 15, so it's gonna run the Next.js 15, or at least start the Next.js 15 compiler for you, and then route you to the appropriate link. And this is what the website looks like. So again, you can see, oh, my bad, Next.js 16, powered by Next.js 16. So here's the little platform. Now, each tab in the features tab tells you a little bit about what the features to expect. The about tells you a little bit more about the workflow. Contact is basically allows you to message whoever is running the app. This app was built with it possibly being a website, an actual website in mind, even though it's a portfolio project. And of course, you have a view demo tab. This one requires just a YouTube link, but currently we do not have one link attached. You can add the link later. I'm pretty sure to find the area where it is, it's under public. The public tab, the demo video, and right down here, yep, you just replace this link with your YouTube link, and there you go. Then a YouTube link, and you have a functioning demo YouTube. But quick, I'll show you how the this works. So in here I have local storage. In my local storage I have these stored, the name, and then of course you have u.addExample, and we can paste hello, send. We get a message successfully sent. And in the backend, if we go into the backend here, I already routed to the TaskForge backend. Let me log on to Docker. To get onto Docker, well, Postgres in Docker, what we need to do is we need to first copy this, paste that in here. It's like slow, a little bit slow. Let me try that again. Okay, there it is. This logs us into Docker /dt to see what tables we have. So select all from contact history. And there you go. Harry, username at email.com, and here's the message. Alright, so let's just get started. First, we need to create users. In here, I have a user JSON. It's under documents in the front end. We will create 3 users. So let's start with going to the home page, get started. Boom. Alright, let me do this real quick. And then here's our password. Sign up. So we got one account made. We need to make another account. Sign up. And the password. Sign up. Nope. And we need one more account. Atlas Dev. Let's get some email going. Then get the TaskForge 1, 2, sign up. Okay. Now before we actually log in here, let's just set the admin role. Data table. So select all from users. Alright, so here are the users. Oh, I need to turn off the pager real quick. The pager for Postgres, so we can stop seeing this little end thing. And we can have more freedom to look at our tables here. See, I think it is down here. Yep, there it is. Alright, so the command prompt for it is /pager and then enter. Okay, so now pager is off, so we can just do select all from users, and then as you can see, there's no end here. Alright, so now we need to make one of these guys admin because there are user roles, and admin has just more access, has access to everything, whilst the typical users do not have access to everything. So we'll make pixelplot our admin here. So the command for that is update users set role equals admin, where username equals pixelpilot, and then close this to run it. Now when we run select all from users, as you can see, pixelplot is now an admin, whilst the rest are users. So let's just log in here. We just need to, let me hit space 1 so that it saves this. And let's go to users. We will log in as pixelplot and get introduced to our dashboard. Sign in. And here we go. Here's our dashboard. We have a sidebar. We have the top bar. So here we have the row. Pixelplot is admin. So on the sidebar, we can just have the create task button, which takes us to create tasks. We have task management, no tasks, task history, same thing, nothing. Analytics, and then we have roles. This would not be here if pixelplot is an admin. And in the roles, we can make anyone admin. And if we want to check, we made Atlas Dev admin now. If we want to check, we can go back here and do select all from users. And as you can see, Atlas Dev is now admin as well. So yeah, that's the one advantage with you being admin. You can just make other people admin, or you can just swap them back to user. So let's create a task, right? So in here, let's say we wanted to jog for 3 miles. Add the task, and let's just say read. Well, let's watch Transformers 5. So we want to watch Transformers 5. We click Analyze, and it starts analyzing. This takes a minute. Okay. Alright, so we'll continue to tasks. We could either add more tasks or continue. Let's continue to task here. So it seems like, let's see what came up. So in here, we have 2 tasks, jog for 3 miles and watch Transformers 5. Alright, so subscription required. I didn't know like Transformers 5 requires a subscription. But yeah, okay, so let's say we can choose in progress. We can choose to either save or discard the tasks. So let's just say we saved it as in progress. We can refresh it, and it's of course persistent. So we go back to history. Let's just say we want to complete 1 task. In analytics, we can see that we have 1 task. We have 2 tasks analyzed. None of them are completed. So if we go to task management and we complete 1 of these tasks and save, we can go back to analytics. It's a bit slow. And hit complete on the other one. Go back to analytics. It's 100% completion rate. Okay, so it looks like analytics only considers it completed when the entire task is completed. So yeah, once the entire task for the segment is completed, for analysis 1 is completed, it considers it done, and it goes into task history. And that is pretty much it. It's a pretty simple, straightforward platform. I can show you what the user interface looks like, normal one looks like. So let's log in as a regular user. So if we log in as the role is not here, but we do have analytics from the previous user. So this isn't user locked. It is, well, it's a demo project, so we didn't make it user specific, but that could be a feature that could be added in the future updates. But yeah, that's pretty much it for TaskForge. The TaskForge also comes with a test suite as well. We could run the test suits. If you want to run those test suits, you can go back to the README. The README is pretty extensive. It covers pretty much the run command for Playwright and the run command for regular, I think, what is it called? The normal unit tests as well as Playwright. Jest and Playwright. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the showcase of this project. Let me switch back to my static VS Code here. Yeah, so if you want to get access to, if you're interested in the project, I'll leave the link in the description below. You can explore the source code, you can fork it, you can try running the application yourself. If you want any feedbacks for features you'd like to see added, again, feel free to add in the comment below. I will try and get to that whenever I have more time. And if you're interested in projects, again, you can, interested in any projects, subscribe for more videos. And thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one.